Awesome. Thank you for your patience. We are all set to go. Wanted to make sure the audio quality was just right before I went one ahead and got started. So getting my Instagram live together, and I am live. Good. Hello. I am Janicia Jonay, the wealth creator. I show people how to use other people's money to pay their mortgage, create cash flow, generate generational wealth, and protect their assets, right? Do that through the power of today. I'm going to talk about why do people lose their homes? And this question, the answer to this question ties into why I chose, after being licensed in real estate for 2 years, to also get a license in life insurance, right? I have a program for those who decide to work with me and utilize insurance agents, and it's called How to Purchase, Protect, and pass down property, right? It's called How to Purchase, Protect, and Pass Down Property. So, as a real estate agent, of course, I help people purchase property, but then we need to protect that property, right? So, here's what I learned. Here's what I didn't realize prior to getting licensed in the life insurance industry. Well, one, I knew that in order to purchase a home, when one is financing a mortgage, you're utilizing a bank, a lender to finance this home ownership insurance is required. Homeowners insurance is required, right? Homeowners insurance is provided by P&C companies, or property and casualty. That's what P&C stands for, right? Oftentimes that P at a State Farm, Allstate, Farmers Insurance is bundling in life insurance. Why are they bundling in life insurance? To help this new homeowner protect their asset, right? But those P&C companies are helping the homeowner protect their asset, but they're only helping the homeowner protect their asset against one event, right? So there are two major reasons why properties are foreclosed on. So two major reasons why people lose their properties, right? Obvious thing is someone stops making their mortgage payments and the lender decides to foreclose. But why do people stop making their mortgage payments? I have a client. The husband is the breadwinner. He makes the money for the family. His wife is a stay-at-home mom. The husband, unfortunately, untimely passed away, and there was not proper life insurance coverage to cover that home, any other debt, and things that that family needs. That family may lose their home. So one reason why people lose their properties is due to the death of a loved one. Or let's say it's a single mother or a single father who has purchased a home that has dependents or people depending on them. If they ultimately have an untimely death and they pass away, what is the likelihood that their dependents will be able to keep that home? Slim to none, right? So I made a decision to become a licensed life insurance agent. When I sit down with my clients, I'm looking at their insurable need. Insurable need looks at debt. It looks at how someone wants to be memorialized. It's also looking at their income. It's looking at their mortgage. How much do you owe on property or properties that you own? And would you want to put your kids through college? Would you want to contribute to their education, right? The goal is to live a long, happy, prosperous life, right? The reality is none of us know when our last day is. For Kobe, he was 41. Good friend of mine was 39. I live in Chicago. We're hearing about babies and children being shot, hit by bullets, passing away, right? I literally have a business partner she's 23 years old. Her baby daddy shot her. She's pregnant, right? So while the goal is to live a long, prosperous life, the reality is we never know when our last day is, right? So life insurance helps to protect us from the unexpected. But like I said, property and casualty companies, the life insurance that they're offering is going to cover two things. It's going to cover debt. It's also going to cover if a doctor has told someone they only have 6 months, 9 months, 12 months to live, meaning they have some sort of terminal illness. The life insurance company will accelerate the death benefit. What does that mean? If the death benefit is $100,000, the life insurance company may accelerate $80,000 to that individual in life and say, here, do what you need to do because you only have so much time to live. But they also have to make sure that they have enough to cover their burial if and when they do pass away, right? But the second reason why foreclosures happen is really why I partnered with the company that I'm partnered with, and I got involved in life insurance, and I am not only a representative, I also am a client, right? So, second reason is disease. What if the person does not die? What if they become ill? What if they become injured? And now they're temporarily, it doesn't have to be a permanent thing, they temporarily are unable to work and there is a loss of income. There are life insurance companies, I'm partnered or appointed with a few of them that offer something called a living benefit. So if someone is diagnosed with cancer, if someone has a stroke, if someone has a heart attack, just to name a few, that death benefit can be accelerated to 90%. What does that look like? I have a client that has over $1 million in life insurance. If anything happens to her before her youngest child turns 21 years old, about $1 million could potentially be accelerated to my client. What does that mean? The house can be paid off because we took into consideration her debt, her income, her mortgage, and the educational expenses that she would like to plan for her family. So that accelerated death benefit would pay off the home that her and her husband have and help replace her income in the household so they don't have to change their standard of living, right? So that is the number one reason why, after getting my real estate license in 2017, I became licensed in life insurance in 2019. So now when I'm sitting down with clients, I'm able to help them purchase their home as a real estate agent. And then on the back end, I'm able to help them protect their home when I life insurance with living benefits, because death and disease are the number two reasons why people find themselves in foreclosure and why people lose their homes. So I'm able to help protect them against those two things. If there is an untimely death, and if unfortunately someone becomes ill or injured, for those who qualify, we qualify for life insurance with our age and our health. They're able to get a life insurance policy with living benefits that can provide income replacement for them if they become ill or injured, if they're diagnosed with cancer, have a heart attack, have a stroke, are in some sort of accident. I had a colleague that hurt his collarbone or hurt his collarbone, and he was able to utilize living benefits from his life insurance policy for 6 weeks when he was unable to work. They sent him a payment, right? To replace his income for income replacement. So I am Jamesia, Jae, that I'll come back and talk about on my next slide. Certain life insurance policies, money can be pulled, borrowed, whatever term you want to use for whatever you policy to purchase a building. So think about it like this. I'm paying for a life insurance policy. It's growing cash. I use that cash to purchase a property that I finance from a bank. So I'm not really using any of my own money for the next video. That's how you use other people's money. That's one way. Protect. So not just how you can purchase property, but how you can protect. So like, love, share, comment,